Hello. Yeah, I'm working on the pond. I got some pond rocks. Well, you can tell it's a plastic pool. I wish that I covered it and, you know, so I put this thing here. This metal thing, I don't know if you can see that. I was gonna cement that and make it a wall so that thing falls and dribbles down the wall. But, you know, we're gonna have to get a pump that's a little more, got a little more oomph. But, it's my first experiment with a pond. So, we have pond lilies, and that one there is lilies. That one's a, what do you call that stuff? Cabbage. Pond cabbage. I'm blocking the sun. I don't know if these rocks are gonna even make a difference. Oh, see the shed? Right here, there's the solar panel thing. We gotta get him one of those, whatchamacallits, the jackery. Probably have fun with that. Hello everybody, this is Mama Lucy. This is my project this summer. I'm learning about ponds. So, this is my first attempt at a pond. So, because what originally happened was this was an indoor water feature here. And the pump went, you know, you plug it in, it goes. So, this pump, I put a solar powered pump for here. And took it all apart, and, you know, I'm just messing with it. And I decided, hey, you know, we might as well try to make a pond. So I just dug up all this and put some diatomaceous earth. I'm battling ants there. But I'm out in the woods, see? So our ground covering looks like that. It doesn't look like grass. This is plantain. That's a dandelion, you know? People dig up the roots and leaves and make medicines with that. So this is the pond. So yeah, and I have rocks. That's what we're working on putting in there, so I can get it. All right, done better if I'm not holding that. And I don't know if these are gonna do anything. Oh. So we're gonna get some fish to put in the pond. Just, oh, what am I hitting under there? feeder fish or something, and see if we can get them to live, you know, or if the birds eat them, or we don't know what's gonna happen. These rocks are heavy though. No, those are not lily pads. It's a different kind of pond lily. And that's a pond lily too, but it's a pond cabbage. I don't know if you remember, but we had lily pads before in the beta tank. I'm blocking the sun again. The sun has to be shining on it for it to be pouring. Yeah, I definitely need some kind of thing going on over there where it's like pouring on something, you know? But, I mean, here, maybe I'll try this. What if what's this? It's dirty, I guess. Ponds are dirty, right? Maybe if it was higher. I don't know. Well, the roses are doing good. And behind the roses over there where that circular thing is, you see it right here, right there. Black raspberries are up there. So, we do have some yard work going on today, some of the neighbors, but it's usually very quiet, and you hear all the birds and the kids playing in their yard 2 streets over and all that fun stuff. Are you watching from home? Answers will appear as the chat messages. Don't. Well, that's interesting. You can move it? Oh, you can. Huh. It doesn't stay moved. In there. Oh, well, that's interesting. So, 9 people visited and only 2 hit the like button. Thank you very much for hitting the like button. Thank you for being here. I'm Mama Lucy from Boston, and this is my Be Happy Pond. No, this is the water feature garden. That's that angel there. We named her Persephone. Yeah. Persephone, the long dark night of her mother. And then I got the 2 little angels. They have light ups. Those are outdoor angel, what do you call it, solar power lights. So, yeah, that's this area. You want to see another area? Alright, let's see. There's my garden. There's a pumpkin and a tomato, and there's zucchini and tomatoes and tomatoes and zucchinis and tomatoes, and radishes and zucchini and tomatoes, and there's green beans and summer squash and tomatoes and tomatoes and oh, want to see a cool one? Baby watermelons. Yep, watermelons, tomatoes, 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 green beans, a couple of corns and a zucchini and a tomato. Yeah. And here's our little guy sitting there on the cell phone with Mama Lucy. Hello? Is anybody there? He's got two little night lights. They're solar power little night lights. He doesn't light up though. Yep. Then there's where the rhubarb is. Hopefully it'll spread to this area. And here I've just got a zucchini, a cucumber, and a pumpkin. And that's just a messy one. That's not been completely fixed yet, but I didn't want them to be lonely, so I had to put something there to keep them company. Then here is my sitting area with the swing, and there is the tree that the rabbits ate all around the bark. So you can see it sprouted with its last bit of energy, but it's dying and there's no flowers or apples on it. So over here where the hedgehog comes in over there, that's a cucumber, that's a pumpkin, that's a zucchini, that's a zucchini. Here's our load that we got. I have a couple of videos of this getting delivered. This is our back patio. That's the entryway to the kitchen. And then this is the front patio. It's huge. That's the entryway to the front. So we just expanded this parking lot because my friend comes and plugs their car in, then she could just park right there. And so her parking spots are gonna have these that match, but these are driveway pavers. See how they're smaller? So and then along the side where the kitchen is, I've got some cucumbers planted, and my friend sent me. Look, there's seeds I planted of I forgot what they're called, but they're like morning glories. Those are the morning glories. And they are, except they're not morning glories, they're black-eyed Susans. Those are just some more cucumbers because I made so many, and hopefully they'll just climb up to the deck. And this is a little, flowers, cosmos and blah, 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 blah. And then, of course, this is a mint, which we harvested on a show. That's with fiddleneck ferns. Yeah. Then that's our compost area where we're doing the composting. This is the raspberries. Yep. My raspberry area. And this one over here, yeah, there's still stuff planted in there, like the green beans, and there's onions and dill. See? And celery and such. But in here, if you look, see this skinny squawky guy right there? See him? This guy right there, that's asparagus, baby asparagus. See him right there? I don't know if you can really see him because he's so scrawny. That's the baby asparagus. So that's the asparagus garden. raspberry garden. Then we have over here, the hostas are still here, but this is where we grow the potatoes, and so I'm putting carrots in there and such. So this will be where we do all the roots, and I'll get the hostas out at the end of the year. And just because I grew so many, I get a lot of stuff. Yeah, there's a tomato and a green bean, and carrots and stuff. They're just in those pots like all around the yard. But here's a couple watermelon and a cucumber. So hopefully they'll climb up that fence. This is the butterfly garden. Those bald spots have seeds, been seeded, but yep, butterfly garden over here. That's all milkweed for the butterflies, and they do like it. Then this is another weed here that I talk about all the time called chicory. I'm glad she came back. She came back in the fence, and we'll let her live there. When I harvest it, it will be interesting because it'll be 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning. Here I've got mint growing everywhere because we have, ant problems out here in this sandy burrow. And these are the grapevines, which I have my sunglasses on, but I can't see what you're seeing. Here, I'm in the shade. There, see them hanging? I don't know if you can actually see them, but they're hanging. Yeah, I think you can see them. Yeah, so that's kind of cool. Well, my stuff is over there, I think. Is it? No, I didn't have a coffee. Well, I need to get a coffee, so. Or something to drink. Maybe a vitamin water. Oh, you can see them. Yeah. There's so many. I can't see them real good on this, but... So that's the, what do you call it? Pergola? I didn't know what pergola was, but my friend taught me because she knows all kinds of cool words. Yeah, pergola. Looks nice though. It's a nice place to sit. And you can see the garden from here. Welcome to my home. I hope that you enjoy watching things grow with me. Oh, see? I was like, oh, I have a tree. Look, there's a little baby tree in here. Some tomatoes. Marigolds. Tomato. Marigolds and a bunch of weeds. Tomatoes and weeds. Not the weeds we like. These weeds can be pulled out. I think I like it better with the rocks being under it because it gives it that dark look. And it'll probably be interesting when the fish are swimming around in it. Yeah, because we'll have birds dive bombing it. Well, I think I did really excellent because I lasted 20 minutes. I hope that you'll subscribe and join me again next time, and we'll do exactly the same thing. Wherever you go, whatever you do, remember, Mama Lucy loves you.